I'm gonna build a mech out of Lego. I've got one big problem though. I am bad at building with Lego. The only thing I've ever built is this model of my room and the floor falls out. So I'll test myself by building a mech based on this Lego minifigure. I needed to buy a mech for this challenge to get the right parts to build a Lego mech, but this mech also has 4 arms just like our Lego minifigure. Our Lego minifigure Dr. Octopus isn't red, so we need to remove these red parts from the mech and get to work recoloring it. The arms of Doc Ock are silver, so I'm gonna start by switching out the red for silver on the legs. The toes turned out to be difficult for me as I couldn't find this red clip piece in the right color, so I'm gonna go all black on the toes. Now the biggest part of the legs is this red armor paneling. When you remove it, the legs look like tiny little chicken legs. After coming up with my own design for the armor plates, I think they look pretty good and I can attach them to the body. Now let's move on to the arms and make them silver. This is what the arm looks like with no visible red detailing on it, and this is what it looks like completely silver plated out. You may notice I'm building the arms for Dr. Ock a bit skinnier than the original mech, and that's because his robot arms are very skinny compared to actual mech arms. The mech comes with these 2 giant gold swords, but Dr. Ock doesn't use swords. He has these red lasers on the center of 2 of his arms. And there is room in the hand to easily place a red stud, so I'll do so and I'll replicate that on either arm so that we've got the arms complete. The gold detailing originally came with the mech and I'm going to leave it. I think it leaves a good contrast. Now it's time for that second set of arms, which each have a blade attached to them, which may be a task to remove. Turns out it wasn't a task to remove. Now I've got the hand all Doc Ockified. We need to work on that shoulder blade now, which is going to be quite a challenge, especially with that rare red part. Alright, I know this is going to bother you all, but I can't find a replacement piece for that red part, so it's just going to have to stay. Otherwise, it's completely silvered out. Now it's time for the final arm. And now every arm has been turned to silver, and it's looking very clean. Next, let's fix up the head of this mech. That looks much better. Well, the mech is mostly silvered out, and I have to be honest, I've run into an issue. I wanted to make the chest of this mech brown, like Dr. Ock's body, but the issue is I don't have enough brown parts to switch it out. So I think we're gonna call it and call this Dr. Ock's mech.